Hey, it's Thursday, and I've got 3 immigration stories to walk you through. Grab your coffee, take a breath, and let's get you caught up in a way that actually makes sense. First up, Hong Kong is loosening its investor visa rules a bit to try to revive confidence in the property market. The city's capital investment entrance scheme now lets you include a residential property worth at least 30 million Hong Kong dollars as part of your application. That floor used to be 50 million, so they've lowered the level at which a home can qualify. Here's the key detail if you're eyeing this path. The total eligible assets still need to be at least 30 million, and only up to 10 million of that total can come from the home. The rest has to be in approved financial assets. In short, high-end property can help, but it can't do all the heavy lifting. Hong Kong is trying to nudge wealthy buyers back into the market without turning the program into a pure real estate play. If investors respond, you could see more transactions and a bit more optimism in a soft housing market. Over to Türkiye and Libya, there's a meaningful shift that started this week. Türkiye is rolling out easier access for Libyan travelers with longer-term and multiple entry visas. Multiple entry simply means you can come and go on the same visa instead of reapplying each time, which is a big win for business trips, tourism, and study plans. The announcement came in Ankara during a Türkiye-Libya working group meeting with Libya's transport minister, Mohammed al-Shahoubi, at the table. The two sides are aiming for $5 billion in trade by 2026, and smoother travel is a practical way to push in that direction. If you're Libyan and thinking about studying in Türkiye, exploring a partnership, or visiting more than once a year, this change cuts friction and saves time. And for Turkish companies, it widens the pipeline for customers, suppliers, and talent from a close regional partner. Now to the U.S., where Georgia's Governor Brian Kemp weighed in after the Hyundai-LG immigration raid made headlines. He defended the detention of foreign workers in that case, but he also pressed for visa reform, saying the current rules are confusing and slow, and that hurts business and investment. To underscore the point, he tied his comments to a big welcome story, a $223 million investment from the company JS Link in Georgia earlier this month. The message is consistent with what many employers say. They want smart enforcement, but they also need a visa system that's clear, predictable, and fast enough to keep projects on schedule. For companies with global workforces and suppliers, uncertainty can chill hiring or delay expansions. For foreign workers, it can mean missed opportunities and stressful timelines. The common thread across all 3 stories is simple. Governments are tweaking rules to steer economic outcomes, whether that's encouraging investment in Hong Kong, boosting travel and trade between Türkiye and Libya, or trying to balance enforcement with growth in Georgia. If any of these changes touch your plans, keep an eye on the fine print and timelines as they roll out in practice. That's it for today. As always, we track these updates and a lot more at visaverge.com, so if you want deeper details or links to official guidance, that's the place. Thanks for listening, and I'll be back soon with more you can actually use.